Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're digging into something I think almost everyone feels at some point that itch for transformation.
That whole new me idea, right? Shedding the old skin, reinventing yourself. It's a powerful urge.
Absolutely, and we're going deep on this using some really interesting source material. It's excerpts from a YouTube video.
Oh, yeah. What's the video?
It's from the channel SimoneSquared, and the title is, well, pretty attention-grabbing, Losing My Virginity Transformation, Bleaching Hair, Tanning, etc.
Okay, intriguing title. So what's the plan?
Well, our mission here is to unpack Simone's very personal journey. What does her experience tell us about our own expectations when we chase a new look?
And the reality versus the expectation, I imagine. Plus, maybe how we see ourselves plays a bigger role than we think.
Exactly. So let's jump in. Simone kicks things off pretty boldly. She says, "Ladies and genitals, today I'm transforming into a new me." Quite the opening.
Ha! Yeah, it definitely gets your attention.
She goes on, "I said New Year's new so. New me, what you see right now is going to completely change. I am no longer Simone." And this isn't new for her. She's wanted to dye her hair, her virgin hair, since grade 8.
Wow, grade 8? So that's, what, 7 years she's been thinking about this?
7 years. But even after all that time, you can hear the nerves. She's asking herself, what if I don't like my hair? Or what if it looks bad?
Right there, you see the internal conflict, don't you? Even before anything's actually happened. Is it really about the hair or something deeper?
That's the question, isn't it? Is it the look or the feeling she's chasing? Saying, I am no longer Simone feels significant.
Definitely more than just hair dye.
So, okay, the hair. Despite dreaming about it for 7 years, Simone admits she had no idea what she was talking about with her hairdresser, Rachel.
Oh, interesting. So what did she do?
She just went, yellow. Basically told Rachel, do whatever to my hair. A total leap of faith.
That's common, isn't it? They kind of outsource the vision, hoping the expert just gets it.
But if you can't articulate it.
Exactly. Communication breakdown waiting to happen, maybe. Or just hoping for the best.
Well, the process itself sounded pretty intense. Simone calls them bleaching battles.
Battles? What happened?
She mentions green stuff was coming out of my hair and that her hair was being badass, like resisting the bleach.
Yikes. That doesn't sound ideal.
Not at all. And parts where the color hasn't even punched out, so the process itself is already kind of messy and unpredictable.
Yeah, that physical struggle can definitely color how you feel about the whole thing even before you see the end result.
But then came this really telling moment. In the salon chair, looking in the mirror.
What did she think?
She thought, and I quote, "Damn, I'm kind of ugly."
Oh, wow. Brutal honesty. To herself, anyway.
Right, because out loud. She told Rachel she loved it.
Ah, the classic post-hairdresser performance.
She even explained it.
Right.
Said that's what you do when you come out of the hairdressers. You pretend you like it. Sometimes you can choose not to be a bitch.
It's such a relatable moment, though, isn't it? That gap between what we feel and what we say, especially in those kinds of service situations. Social pressure is real.
So real. We just want to avoid awkwardness, I guess. But that politeness didn't last long.
Oh. What happened after she left?
The truth came out. She admitted she didn't like her hair at all.
Okay, so what was wrong with it, in her view?
She felt it was too orange, that it clashed with her pale skin color and made her eyebrows look too dark.
So specific issues with how it looked on her.
Exactly. And she acknowledged Rachel did a great job delivering caramel highlights. That's what was asked for, technically.
Right.
But Simone admitted she didn't know what that meant. She didn't understand what caramel highlights would actually look like.
There's the disconnect. Rachel delivered the order, but Simone didn't fully grasp what she was ordering. It wasn't a technical failure, but a communication and expectation gap.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Which kind of sets up the next phase of this transformation saga.
Okay, so the hair's not right. What next?
Well, if your hair feels too orange for your pale skin, what's the fix?
Change the skin.
Bingo. Simone decided the solution was fake tan.
Right, okay. Adjust the canvas to match the new paint, sort of.
Kind of. She bought Bondi Sands dark tanning mousse, some cocoa butter too. She even mentioned wanting new hair, new teeth, like it was part of a bigger overhaul.
So it's escalating. One change necessitates another to make the first one work. That's a fascinating pattern.
It really is. But then another hurdle, fear.
Fear of the tan.
Yeah. She put off actually using it for like 5 days.
5 days? Why?
She said she was terrified of the end result, worried about looking like an Oompa Loompa.
The classic fake tan fear. Totally understandable.
Plus, her mom apparently wasn't thrilled. Simone said, my mom is like she doesn't like anything Diana, so maybe some external doubt feeding into her own fear too.
Oh, definitely. That internal fear plus external disapproval. It can be paralyzing. Makes sense she hesitated.
Totally. That fear of messing it up, of not getting it right. So when she finally did it, how did it go?
Let me guess. Not perfectly smooth.
You got it. She described the tan going really badly. There was peeling skin involved, and the tan was mixing with that peeling.
Yes, okay. Not the glowing goddess look she was hoping for them.
Not quite. Concerns about breaking out, too? Just generally messy?
The reality behind the Instagram filter, huh?
Pretty much. And the result? Uneven, blotchy. She still felt pale in some ways.
Right. The dreaded patchy outcome.
And get this, she noticed a huge difference depending on the light. Bathroom lighting? Fine, maybe. But outside, she said it was blotchy for everyone to see.
Oh, no. That's the worst, when you think you look okay and then catch a reflection in daylight.
Her face was still super duper white because she hadn't matched her foundation to her new tan level.
Wow, so it just created more problems to solve. It's a cascade.
Exactly. A cascade of unexpected issues.
And it really highlights that intense self-scrutiny, doesn't it? You put in all this effort and then you just zero in on the flaws, the uneven bits, the foundation mismatch.
And she even worried about tanning addiction, which is interesting. Like, recognizing this chase could become a whole separate issue.
Yeah, that awareness is key. The quest for perceived perfection can definitely become its own cycle.
Okay, so after the tanning adventure didn't quite land, what happened with the hair? Did she just live with the orange?
Good question. What did she do?
She went back to Rachel. A few days later,
Round two.
round 2. Rachel toned it again, and this time, Simone said it became perfect.
Oh, okay. So a fix was possible.
Totally possible. And Simone's reaction this time was night and day.
How so?
Pure enthusiasm. She called Rachel and the salon talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular.
Okay. She was happy. That's quite the list of adjectives.
Right. And she emphasized her 100% trust in Rachel now. Complete turnaround.
It really shows how getting the desired result, even on the second try, can just erase all that earlier frustration, doesn't it? Builds that trust back up instantly.
It really does. So after all of this, the 7-year dream, the YOLO haircut, the bleaching issues, the mirror moment, the bad tan, the fix.
Yeah.
What was the final takeaway for Simone? Did she feel like a new me?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? What did she conclude?
This is maybe the most fascinating part. She reflected and said, I look the same, but I feel like I've got a nice to myself.
I look the same, but I feel like I've got a nice to myself. That's really interesting.
Yeah. She acknowledged the difference in her hair, the perfect result she finally got. But the big change wasn't visual necessarily. It was internal.
A shift in self-perception.
Exactly. She even called her video clickbait for a real one and thanked people for watching her lose my tan and hair virginity.
Yeah.
Like, these experiences were milestones, regardless of the visual outcome.
That's such a key insight. The transformation wasn't really about becoming unrecognizable. It was about the process, the experience, navigating the challenges, and ending up feeling, well, nice about herself.
The physical stuff was almost like a catalyst for a psychological shift.
I think that's a great way to put it. The external journey prompted an internal feeling, a sense of accomplishment or self-care, maybe. It wasn't about the mere image as much as the feeling behind the eyes looking into the mirror.
So recapping Simone's journey, it was ambitious, messy, full of unexpected turns.
And it ended not with a radical external change, but with a subtle internal sense of well-being. Acceptance, perhaps?
Yeah. It really hammers home that transformation isn't always this straight line to looking perfect.
Absolutely. It's complex, personal, and often the biggest changes happen inside. Even if the outside doesn't look drastically different, it's about how we feel about ourselves.
Which brings us to our final thought for you, the listener.
What does transformation really mean to you?
Is it about changing what you see in the mirror? Or is it about changing how you feel about that person looking back?
Something to think about. What external changes might we chase, hoping they spark something internal?